You'll never play Stardew.
I want to play Stardew.
You poor thing.
Hello and welcome to Pokemon Violet. Yay!
Woo woo woo.
Today we're gonna go see Arvin. I'm finally gonna release him from the basement. Uh, and then I'm gonna go do my classwork. Hopefully there's not a lot of it.
Go to school, kids.
I don't wanna.
You gotta.
I don't wanna.
Set a good example for the children.
What children?
I don't know, today's youth.
Today's youth don't give a fuck.
That's the problem.
The kids in my youth didn't even give a fuck.
I cared about school.
I did too, but like, the me now kind of wishes I had.
Oh my goodness. I was a favorite.
I was also a favorite, but then it got me nowhere because I dropped out of college.
I didn't drop out of college, but I'm also nowhere. I work at a Joann's, so I don't know where it got me.
Yeah. Is being a kiss ass and a teacher's pet worth it?
I don't know.
There's so many things. God, these little fuckers keep scaring me every time they come near me. This one, whatever this is, keeps changing color. You okay there, buddy? I don't... Have they always changed color like that?
I can't remember. Go talk to it.
I don't think I've ever seen them, like, change color. I know that they've often, like, just stayed a color, so you know what kind it is. But I've never seen one just keep changing color. Hello, Mr. Giraffe. Don't touch me. What is that?
It's a bird mite.
I don't know if I have that. It's electric, so I need a crown?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm learning. Who has
Wow.
I think it's whose how that has the ground move, right?
I think so.
We'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Mr. Giraffe, don't fucking touch me.
It's gonna clap your cheeks the second you get out.
Okay, that reminds me, did you get the notif this time?
What?
On Discord.
Oh yes, I did.
Hey,
It was like a minute late, but it doesn't matter.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotta give Twitch a chance.
Yeah.
But I think even like the Twitch emails don't come through for me until like at least sometimes 5 minutes on the site.
Yo, IGN just updated Stardew's score. It's now a 10.
Hey, let's go.
I think it was like an 8 before. It was like I think it was like an 8 or 9 before the update. Yeah. It was after the 1.6 update.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Bubba. They trying to get me kisses. So that reminds me, I think after my session, I took the calendar on my wall and just wrote my entire month schedule.
Oh, wow.
Will it stay that way? I don't know. But we can.
You see her leaning, she hating.
No, it's not. She's not leaning this time. It's like her mouth won't.
Uh-oh.
Model, can you hear me? No? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, whatever. I guess I don't talk today.
Her mouth is moving, it's
Just barely. Usually you can see it more. It's like almost like their sensitivity is
Did you check to make sure your mic was connected on a VC face?
Should be. I usually don't mess with that.
I don't think you can.
We'll just deal with it today, boys. Why am I dead?
You suck at this.
I looked away for 2 seconds. Why am I dead? What the fuck? Come on, Bubba. Sit down. Sit your butt. I don't think I have.
My manager just sent me a picture.
Oh god, what is it?
3 pallets of Halloween I have to put out tomorrow.
Ew. Why so early? We didn't even get to
I
summer
know.
yet.
It's May. Why is Halloween out?
What the fuck? Horseshit, bro.
I know. I'm so upset.
Is anybody even thinking about Halloween right now? No?
No.
People thinking about like Mother's Day. They're gonna think about like the 4th of July or something. Like, what the fuck?
Like, I thought last year when it was August, it was weird. This is taking it too far.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe this was like last year's stuff they're trying to get out.
Maybe?
But like, it's all the same grouping. Because like, we usually get different sets. Like the Eclipse set, which is all the moon stuff, the pumpkins, the skull set, stuff like that. But all of this is just the Eclipse set.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why though?
The door is it? Ew.
They
There's
love
so many of
you.
you. Oh wait.
They want you.
Uh,
You know, some of them are different types.
that's nice. Wait, actually no. I want the giraffe. Hi. You're so baby. You look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Hey Curry, what's a giraffe spelled backwards? What's a giraffe spelled backwards, Curry? Giraffe. A giraffe spelled backwards is giraffe. And it's it's like beta design. You see the yellow half of giraffe egg?
Yeah.
It used to just be that back to back, like fucking cat dog. It was actually kind of cute looking. But its little tail is actually alive.
Yeah, I can see. I see its little teeth. It looks like a fucking
It'll bite you.
like what's it called? Like a little chain chomp.
Yeah.
If I just don't do anything, I think I've done like 3 different moves. Oh god, Lynette's still dead. Come here, fine.
Sykkuno was a person.
I got killed.
I was like going to go on your stream on Twitch as well, so that it'll like count me as a viewer.
Yeah.
And then I see Sykkuno streaming, and I'm like, I forgot Sykkuno was a person.
Taurus is gonna come after me.
Come clap them cheeks.
Yeah, I think Sykkuno like literally just came back like a day or two ago. What the fuck? Get away from me!
He loves you!
Asshole. I gotta get food now.
Taurus is your, like, your biggest fear in this game at this rate.
Dude, they're so scary. They're like they're like one of the main ones that come after my ass cheeks. Like, please don't.
They're very angry bulls.
They are! Which is very, like, PTSD kind of thing for, like, the Spanish.
Yeah.
Hello? Like, what the fuck? Y'all never see the bullfights? Another reason why you don't wear red, motherfucker. God forbid you walking outside one day and a bull just randomly sees you, you're fucked. Never wear red. Damn. Got face. Yay! I got me a giraffe. I got me a giraffe. Alright, I need to... Yes, yes. No. No. Oh yeah, it was Kale's birthday today. Happy birthday, Kale.
Yay.
Wait for
He
me.
wants you.
I was gonna change up my team, but he scares me. I need... Who's the lowest? What the fuck? Get away from me! Oh my fucking god. I hate Tauros so goddamn much. I wanna die. Dude, go. What is that? What do you want?
They want your love.
I'm so tired of this. Everything's so terrifying. What do I use to fight this thing? Levine's useless.
Zincho.
Yeah. All else fails, use Shinji.
Just like IRL, like.
Yeah. All else
Just like in
fails,
Genshin.
Shinjo.
Yeah, if all else fails, use Zincho. You can DPS him,
He's good support, he's good sub DPS. You could technically make him a healer if you wanted to.
yeah, like.
Which is so weird when you think about it, like why they didn't make Shincho free. When he's so versatile.
I know, right?
It's too powerful. I swear to God if I lose this fight.
I pray to God. I pray to God, Buddha, Allah, Jesus Christ, and the Latter-day Saints, all of them, that Taurus. I'm atheist, by the way. I hope that Taurus is... I hope that Taurus is there ready to clap your cheeks.
I hope not. I might. I'm just.
He was waiting so patiently.
I'm getting out of here.
He was waiting so patiently.
Got it. Need to pay? I have it.
Probably not.
Mr. Elephant?
It's a Dawn fan.
Mr. Elephant
And a
is down
fan
there?
piece.
Mr. elefante es grande.
It's a Fampy.
What are these? What are those called again?
Donphan and Fampy.
Okay.
Fampy with a P.
No,
I
I
don't-
have it.
You don't have Donphan, yeah.
I should have Bambi. Hi, Stinky.
Hurry, you are level 47. Why do you still have tackle?
I don't know. I haven't had any move updates for Lumine. I gotta see if she can learn any.
Oh,
Wait,
you're gonna kill it.
I thought for some reason it was Charm.
No.
Oh no, I think that was a different one. Who had Charm? Was it Fion? One of y'all motherfuckers has Charm. Don't touch me.
You killed their mother and then you left.
Big. Vampy, I don't need you. I'm sorry. Don't touch me.
Why is Lynette still dead? Have you not gone to a Pokemon Center?
Nope. I think she. I don't know. I think I went to a Pokemon Center and then I just didn't talk to them. I would say I'm shocked by my actions.
Why are you using potions when you can heal them out of menu?
Because I don't know. I keep buying them. I may as well use them. Sir, I love you, but don't touch my PC. I don't need to turn on my stream.
You looked away right as the big.
What was that?
That is the that would be.
Oh. Wait, if it's a
That would
ground,
be-
I need to make sure I had the right Pokemon out. I hate it. Alright. So
I
if I'm
think
fighting
it's
a ground-
steel. I think it's steel something.
So I need a steel, or it is.
No, it is steel.
Oh. I thought this was
I
a
do
ground.
believe. Well, it might be. It's the ground Titan, but I think it's also like the Pokemon itself is steel.
Okay. So.
But I think probably a water type would be good if it's the ground Titan.
Yeah, it's saying either water, grass, or ice for ground. If it's steel, it'd be like fire and fighting and stuff. Alright, so.
Yeah, I go water.
Congratulations, Shincho. I'm gonna move you up too, just in case for some reason.
I think it's like ground steel. Yeah, that's what it is. It's ground steel.
Okay. Well, in case it's steel, fire, fighting, flying. I guess Shincho still works if it's steel.
Yeah.
Ew, was it a giant bug?
What?
Ew! Ow, you motherfucker.
No, technically it's a Donphan. It's a metal Donphan.
I apparently don't have this.
It's a baby.
it's
Don't
gonna, like-
attack it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. He'll definitely kill it. How about you do me a favor and just get in the ball? No?
It's looking at you so expectantly.
It passed right by me.
I hope it runs over you. That would be so funny.
I wanna cry. Hey.
Nothing brings me more joy than your reactions. I love you. I love you so much.
My suffrage.
It can't be helped. You make it so easy. I was gonna say I wish it had been standing right behind you. Oh, you gotta run into it.
It's so big and scary. Why is it so scary? I hate it here.
You have to get on Maridon and chase it.
I hate this game. I don't wanna. It's so ugly. It's piss. Arvin! Where are you, you bastard?
Go to. Oh, it's Professor Toro. Lame.
Why are you calling me in the middle of the fight?
It was Toro again. Was it you or me?
It was me. Hello, Curry. This is Professor Toro. Iron Treads is a Pokemon that came from the great crater of Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me. With all due caution, of course. Asshole! Sure, I guess I'll just die. Ow, fuck.
It's a crit.
Holy fuck! Oh,
you scared him away. He was like, ow.
You said
That hurt. He said, ow, that hurted. Curry, that really hurted.
I love how they like that one trainer in the background just sitting there minding his own business.
Yeah. You gotta guard your eyes even though you got glasses on. You gotta guard your glasses. Can we talk about
Arvin, where
how
have you
Tapunka
been,
Metal
you
is
son of a
eating?
bitch?
Hurry! Looks like you found yourself a Titan Queen!
Oh, that reminds me, I do have a yes queen sound alert.
We love that. Yes, Queen! Wait. That's the Waking Earth Titan Queen? Oh no, I'm gonna be sick. Is that thing even a Pokemon? Queen? It must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack of his, Queen. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Curry. Yes, Queen. I'm going to hell. Just surf again, it'll be fine. I'm gonna use Grovillain. I caught nearby to seize victory, Queen.
Ow! What the fuck? Come on, Arvin. Arvin.
Heal. Give it a little. I was gonna say aqua step, but okay. Because they're going knockout Scrovillain. Yeah, you're going knockout Scrovillain.
Good. Fuck you, Arvin. He left me here to die with his ugly ass.
He really just rolled up in a ball like a dead bug.
Yeah, he rolled up like a ball and just died.
He was like a dung beetle. Except he was supposed to be an elephant.
Point at him and laugh.
Let me take a little sip of water real quick.
I hate water, especially wet water.
I hate water, especially wet water. Yes, Queen! Nice going, little dude!
I hate you.
Little
Dare you friend
buddy.
zone? How dare he friend zone me?
What even was that thing though, Queen? I feel like maybe I've seen it before somewhere. I wonder where. Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica. It was eaten, Queen. A little queen like you, maybe I'll even make you a tasty snack. Let's give the place a once-over before that thing decides to come back. Please don't come back. That thing was mortifying. It was like a giant bug. It was like a giant roly-poly. It was worse than the little geovicipatlings. Genshin Impact. Come out wherever you are, Queen. I found it, Queen. I die. Yes, Queen, I found it. Here's our little herb. Let me make you a tasty sandwich so that I can show you that I am a nice and gentle gentleman who will cook you food. And I'll make an amazing house husband. This shape, this sheen, it looks like it'll taste horrible. Which means it's gotta be good for you.
That's a mood.
Queen. Now then, let's see. What does this book have to say? Okay, sour. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Sour Herba Mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. Says here, it works wonders whether you're tired, physically or mentally, perks you right up. Side effects include nausea, death, wondering what time it is, finding that you're in a love triangle between, actually no, it's a love square between 3 of your best friends, developing a relationship with like a dragon thing. We don't really know where it came from. Yeah. Having a dragon who eats your sandwiches. And many more. No time to waste. Let's get some food going, Queen. Hopefully that side effect that included death doesn't happen. Yoink! Hiya! Watcha!
Okay.
Sorry for the wait, Queen. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus, as a token of our friendship, here's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe as you eat. I made it myself in art class.
That looks
He's
gross.
so pretty. It really does. He's so pretty, but that sandwich looks disgusting.
Yeah. Hello, Gaia.
Yeah. Do you want to give your sandwich to Miraidon? Yum. Come on out, my bostiff. Food's up, King. Hey, my little best bud. He broke that sandwich off so cleanly. I never could have. I would have ripped that sandwich and it would have just been a messy cut, even if I cut it.
Yeah,
Ho ho
everything would have
ho.
just spilled out.
I know, right? It would have just slid. Ho ho. Oh! Would you look at that? Seems like someone's got proper appetite now. My little king. My favorite little buddy. My little man. Snarf. Yes.
I
And
can
I'll be able to glide.
I don't want to glide. I want to be able to climb mountains.
Seems like that fellow is also slowly regaining its original strength. Still, it doesn't look like it's anywhere close to returning to its battle form. Guys. It seems healthy enough physically, though. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form. Or maybe it's just really depressed. I've read about it in books before. A mental scar. Like psychological trauma, you know? I think it's what you call it. PTSD. Abandonment issues. Getting attacked on the street like this thing probably did. It got beat up. It was half dead when we met it. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle, so no, it's scared to battle at all. Poor little king. Well, don't worry. I'm sure both that brood and my Mastiff will make a full recovery eventually. So, how do you feel, my Mastiff? How's that Herba Mystica working? Rough. Yeah, no pressure. Not like it's fair to expect every Herba Mystica to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like the effect has to be immediate either. Alright. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. Curry and I are gonna make you right as rain. My little king. We've got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. It's just gotta be. Alright, Curry. Next stop on our little herb hunt should be the last. But we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go. Yes, queen.
He's so happy.
He is.
Hello, Curry. This is Toro. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. After it has jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. It should glide now. Okay. You must continue helping Miraidon recover. Alright. I don't wanna, but okay. Sand. You're so- Ah!
You're so easily startled.
I don't like things flying in my face.
Gotta go to class, Curry. Gotta go get
my
lunch.
responsibilities.
Gotta go get learned. You gotta get learned. You gotta learn. You gotta get excited for learning. Once your mons hit around 55, you'd be able to do the final Titan. I mean, like, you could probably try it now if you wanted to get the climbing ability. I'm just worried it might be a little too strong.
Yeah, it almost killed me now with this one.
Yeah. Because the next one is the Dragon Titan. So, and it's up in the lake. That big body of water, right? Yeah. It's up in the lake, and it's a dragon type.
I'm trying to figure out where the school is. I think I've lost focus on where anything is.
It is in the center of the map. Down.
There it is. I can never find it.
And do you have any ice types? Because you'd want an ice type or an ice type move.
I think I've caught some.
Try going to the search function. And then, instead, not species, search a type. And just look for ice types. Ice or dragon? Well, if you do type 2, it'll make it only ice dragon type, so you gotta search one at a time. Let's see. You got my favorite mon and the moth. You really just got the moth. Or Frostlass.
Yeah, I haven't really seen many ice Pokemon.
See if you have any dragon types or fairies. Probably fairy would be your best bet, because dragon is super effective against itself. Of those, I'd recommend that Tinkerton little guy, little Tinker baby. Because it's like one of the best mons in the game. And it can be wicked strong. I don't know who to get rid of though, maybe. Probably Lynette, yeah.
Yeah. And considering Lynette died.
What do you want to name Tinkertuff? You got a nickname. She's gotta be a Genshin character. Who's pink? Who's pink and will hit you with a hammer if given the chance? She's evolving.
Yo. Cute. I'm trying to think like whose energy. Because unfortunately for me, I'm only seeing Herda from Starro. Who would you be in? Do we have a pink character in Genshin?
Yai and Diona.
I never really considered Diona pink. I always considered her like blue.
She's got pink hair, man. Oh, and Dory.
I don't consider Dory a person.
Dang.
And I think I already have a Yai. I should have really written down which characters I've already used.
Do you have a Yanfei?
Yeah.
Lame. Because I feel like the way she brings, this character brings its hammer down is very similar to Yanfei's.
That's true.
Dropping
I could always
boat.
just name this one Yanfei again. I don't think I used the other Yanfei.
Because other than that, I can't think of any characters that would use a hammer. Who would beat someone's ass with a hammer in Genshin? Nobody.
I literally just got a notification talking about Genshin banner leaks. Pieces of shit.
No.
Let me see.
Do I want this? Oh, what is it? It's the... Yes!
Yeah, I'll get rid of this one. I think this one gets rid of... It lowers the special defense. I don't think I'd use that.
Yeah, I would get rid of that.
Yeah.
You only really need one steal move.
Yeah. I need more fairy moves, if anything. Hi! I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Is it Burmy or is it Burmai?
It's it should be Burmy Hunter, because Burmy is a
Pokemon. Yeah.
Burmy is a Pokemon.
Is it Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh, which one is
just Burmy.
Okay. I might not have encountered that one yet.
I don't even know if Burmy is in this game.
Aww.
Let me see.
Fake out? It's not in Gen 9. Aww.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't believe it is.
Damn. Might as well just all in.
I sent you a picture of what a Burmy looks like.
Aw, cute.
Little buddy.
Need to update the Burmy death counter. Oh no.
Kill all the Burmies.
Oh no.
Murder to Burmy.
I need more candy. I need to do more things.
Maybe next stream instead of doing
Oh.
instead of doing like a character or like a gym battle, maybe do some raids next
Yeah. I'm like out. Skitters back. Oh damn. Oh my god.
My goodness.
Got an agenda. Why are they only giving me these kind of moves? I don't want this. Alright, let's just go to class. If I get through fast enough, maybe I can go do some raids.
What did Burmy do to you, friend? I'm just curious.
Actually, now that I think about it, the fact that they're called Burmy Hunter makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
You know what? Good for you. I respect that. I don't know what the Burmy did, but I respect that. Let's go. Mr. Jock, yes. Eat your baby. Come on, baby. Eat my baby.
I have beef against Oddish.
I have beef with Taro specifically.
My god.
Wow.
I've never had that issue, but dang.
Maybe you were a Pokemon trainer in your past life. That's crazy. Oh my
My gosh. That's wild.
You were a Pokemon trainer in your past life, and for some reason Burmy just had an agenda in your past life. That Burmy is following you.
I just hate Oddish.
Damn.
I hate the little devil weed.
That's fair. Honestly, Pokemon Go sucks.
Mood.
Who voiced Joffrey?
You.
I did.
What do you mean, aw? I just voiced Arvin.
No,
Do you want my voice to just die?
I know. I just don't want to voice anything.
You want me dead?
No. Oh no, just lazy today. Alright,
Curry hates me, confirmed.
No.
I'll remember this slight.
No. My head's just stuck in the Stardew and the raids now. Alright. You're doing great. Kind of. I'm not gonna
I'm forcing her to go to school.
I don't wanna.
School is important.
I have ADHD. I don't wanna.
Go to school.
No, I'm already here! You can't force me to go to school. I'm already here.
Gotta do your escuela.
I am doing my escuela. I can't escuela any faster.
No, look up school in different languages.
I really wish I knew Spanish. Alright. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. You all did really great on the midterm exam. Thanks for answering my little question at the end, too. I'll be sure to keep your responses in mind. Alright, we're now heading into the last half of our classes together. It's time for our knowledge to evolve and grow, just like our Pokemon. Evolution, yep. Evolution. Oh, you're fine. I don't mind. Today we're going to learn about the fascinating phenomenon of Pokemon evolution. As your Pokemon battle and level up, they'll learn moves and get stronger. And for some Pokemon, once they've leveled up enough, their appearance changes and their stats increase, sometimes by a lot. That's Pokemon evolution. Pokemon become very strong when they evolve, making them trusty partners in battle. But some people prefer to keep their Pokemon in their adorable, pre-evolved states. To do this, you just need to remember a certain button when your Pokemon begins to evolve. Say it with me when you're ready. When you already know, to cancel evolution, press
B.
Is it 'cause like B for back?
Yeah. B for best answer.
When Ash Ketchum didn't want Pikachu to evolve, he just kept pushing the B button. Honestly, I looked at that question for a solid split second, and I'm like, there's a C button?
No.
I looked for like a split second. I'm like, wait, where's the C? That's right,
Baby
everyone.
squirrel.
B for best. The button you want when you need to stop a Pokemon from evolving is the B button. If you press this button soon after the Pokemon begins to evolve, you can stop it from changing. I don't know why, but hearing them talk about buttons and shit ruins my immersion so badly.
Button.
No. Yeah, they're all
Button.
breaking the fourth wall. It's ruining it. Let me have my immersion.
I like to imagine that you're actually like, you're in class and the way you throw a Pokeball isn't with your hands, but with like a controller.
It's either that or they Pokemon Go that shit. They see a Pokemon, they're ready to catch it, they just like pull it up on their phone and go swish. They just go swish.
Imagine. You know, there's a game called Let's Go.
Yeah, is that like the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of those. I've never seen gameplay for those.
They're actually pretty cute.
Interesting. You can also let the Pokemon hold an item known as the Everstone to keep it from evolving. And keep in mind that the requirements for evolution differ from Pokemon to Pokemon. Some may evolve by having a certain item, such as a Firestone or Thunderstone, used on them. Others may have to learn a specific move or defeat a specific Pokemon in battle to evolve.
Why is it stupid?
Because I would never know that. I would have to look that up on the internet.
Join the rest of us.
I'd be like, oh, I want this specific Pokemon to evolve. Why haven't you evolved yet? You're like level 60. Why have you not evolved yet? And it's like,
Curry,
look
you
it
don't
up on
understand. You want Malamar. You have to flip your fucking system upside down.
Yeah, I heard that on Twitter. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is this?
I'm so angry.
Why? Why would I? Who's doing that?
Who think to do it?
Nobody's doing that. But like, especially like, what if you're one of those motherfuckers who plays with their shit mounted into the thing and like plays on your TV? You would never do that.
You have to unmount it, flip your system, level it up upside down.
Stupid. I'd rather just not play with it. It would just be a collection item at that point.
It's so dumb.
The way Primeape evolves into Annihilate? God, I can't read. Is especially strange. You see, there's a certain move that... Oh, thank God. Whoops. Sorry. Looks like we're out of time. I guess we'll have to end the class there for today. Thank you all for your attention. Bye-bye.
Dude, what's that one Gen 8 Evo that needs to... Is that the Yan Mask regional variant? I feel like that's like the Yan Mask regional variant.
Wait, how many classes do I have built up? So I still have biology. It's only
Who
2,
knows?
right?
It might be?
I hope it's only 2. Mr. Jacques, if I do this class and I come back and you have another one, I'm dropping out.
Just do your school.
Oh, I'd rather go
You
to
did this. You did this to yourself. I am harassing you. Go to school. Get learned.
I don't want to get that.
But you need to.
I'd rather stay down.
Now.
Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. But before we get going, do you all remember the final question of our midterm exam? No. Well, the Director Clavel found out about it somehow, and I got yelled at. Whoops. You'll get a higher IQ? Never. I have to stay dumb. It's part of my appeal.
Gotta hire that. Did I eat your brain cells?
No, you can't have those. They don't taste very good. They taste like hot air. You don't want those.
Not the hot air.
Yeah, unfortunately the professor didn't give me any brain cells. I hope for your sake you don't.
I hope for everyone's sake that you graduated, unlike Curry, who won't do her classes.
I am.
Faster.
I'm trying. You're talking. I don't want to talk over you. Apparently, he could tell I was hiding something just by looking at me. He must have noticed all the color flushed right out of my face. Huh. Speaking of color, Today I'd like to teach you all about colors as they pertain to Pokemon. Some Pokemon have slightly different coloration or patterns on their body based on their gender or individual differences. In very rare cases, a Pokemon may have wildly different coloration compared to others of the same species. We call these specimen shiny Pokemon. Is me learning this information gonna make it more likely to see one? Probably not. It is quite rare to cross paths with one. Does anyone here know what the likelihood of finding a shiny Pokemon is? Never, because my luck is garbage. Is it like
1 in 4,000.
Yeah. Wow, that's right. You may have the makings of a Pokemon professor. Don't tell me that. My English teacher told me that, and I was so mad when he told me that. He's like, have you ever thought of becoming a college professor? I'm like, you got me fucked up. We have math, 3, language, battle, art, and home at 1. I'm so sorry. You can join me in the suffrage. Join me in the suffrage. Shiny Pokemon appear at a rate of 1 in 4,000. Isn't that amazing? No. As you should, honestly.
Go to school, children.
No. People want to do raids, they don't want to do school.
I don't care. Do your schoolwork.
Yes, Mom. The probability of encountering one in the wild is the same as hatching one from an egg, too. Eggs from a pair of Pokemon raised around differing languages are a special case. There is a higher than average chance that a shiny Pokemon will hatch from these eggs. But we haven't been able to figure out why that is just yet. I've also heard rumors of a charm that increases your likelihood of finding a shiny Pokemon when you have it in your bag. Can you believe that? This claim can't be scientifically verified, but it sure can be fun if it were true. Can I have one? Oops, there's the bell. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention.
You gotta catch them all.
Does this charm actually exist? I want one.
Yeah, you gotta catch them all.
Okay, so it is only 2 each, I think. This time.
Good luck, soldier. I believe I'm time, aren't I?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Well done on the midterm exam. Some of you earned perfect scores. Wait one sec. Some of you earned perfect scores, and others seem to have a bit of trouble. But I can tell that you all tried your best. I was like on Twitch instead of on the stream on Discord, so I was like behind, sorry. So I had to switch over. I am quite pleased to say that every last one of you passed. I can only assume that this means that you all come to love numbers. No.
No.
Stay sharp and try your best for the rest of my classes, too. You dumb sons of bitches. Speaking of staying sharp, do you know how many... do you know how that word applies to Pokemon battles? That's right. It has to do with stat boost. A Pokemon's stats can rise and fall throughout the course of battle, correct? For example, if a Pokemon uses a move work up its stat and attack, its attack and special attack raise. Oh my god, will rise by 1 stage each. I can't read. And as you know, each time a Pokemon's attack and special attack rise by 1 stage, moves affected by that stat will deal 50% more damage. If that same Pokemon from our previous example were to use Rock Up again, both its attack and special attack will have risen by 2 stages total. You dumb sons of bitches. This results in a 100% increase to damage dealt, making its moves twice as strong. Swords Dance, on the other hand, boosts attack by 2 stages at once, allowing the Pokemon to deal double damage after just 1 use. I'm so sorry. Using Swords Dance twice will boost the Pokemon's attack stat by 4 stages. How many more damage then would this Pokemon deal? What?
Time, I don't know. I zoned out maybe 25% of the way through that.
The by 4 quadruple, maybe?
I think it's... It said if you do it one time, it's times 2. So if it's 4 stages...
Times 4?
I guess.
Ah, yes! This question is a tricky one, isn't it? Oh, was it triple? Oh, we're stupid.
Oh,
So,
it's only by 50.
Yeah, 50s. So,
You were right, Burmy.
you were burnt. You were right. So being raised 4 stages would result in 4 times 50%, or 200% increase. But the base damage of a move is 100%, so adding 200% gives us 300%. I didn't read what the question was.
Hi, Crushy!
Hello, Crushy. In other words, the next move the Pokemon uses will deal triple damage.
This time, I love you, but the way you describe math is really, really bad.
I'm so confused.
I'm doing good today. How are you?
I'm suffering. Why am I voicing the math teacher? I'm dyscalculia.
You mean dyslexia?
No, dyscalculia. I have both. I mix up my dyscalculias with numbers and dyslexias with letters. I have both.
Oh god.
It's really bad when I had algebra. That's why I almost failed algebra. That's the only class I almost failed.
I feel you. I failed chemistry. Chemistry sucks.
Oh, I also almost failed chemistry, but the teacher felt bad for me.
My teacher didn't feel bad for me. It was like the very end of the year. I've been failing the whole year. I'm like, hey, is there any way I can at least get to passing? And he looked me dead in the eye. He's like, with the way you do my work, no. And I'm like, alright, cool, thanks, bye. So like, I'm like, maybe I can, you know, prove him wrong and study for the final exam really well. I basically said, fuck my junior prom and studied. And I went in with the study guide he gave us, sat down, I was ready to go, I knew everything. The entire exam was no longer what the study guide was.
Oh.
I opened it up, and I swear to God, I glared at this man, and I wanted to just stand up and say, fuck you. Seriously, I was so mad. I'm like, I missed my junior prom for this.
No.
Oh, shit. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so I basically said fuck it, and I failed it, and I was like, you know what, I don't need this. So I took physics. the next semester. And I got an A minus. Fuck you, chem teacher.
Chemistry is ridiculously hard.
It was, and he literally did not help me. He just looked at me and gave up. And he's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm like, alright.
So I had a different experience. We had a teacher. She was really nice. She was really funny, but she was a college professor that was not trained to teach high school students.
Oof.
So she didn't quite realize how difficult the curriculum would be for sophomores.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So she was teaching it, and like I think it was like a little before halfway through the semester, she realized that 90% of us were failing. So she proceeded to get rid of. He like removed half of the grades from the grade book and proceeded to just make the rest of the class just us doing experiments. Because we were passing the experiments but failing the test. So it was like, okay.
Yeah.
To not make these kids have to all repeat.
I mean, if anything, I'm more impressed by the 10% that were somehow able to pass.
Yeah, they were barely. They were holding on to that C- for dear life.
My god.
Yeah. Anyway, type matchups, critical hit damage, and other factors all play into these calculations as well. So even a small boost must be taken seriously. By the way, if a stat rose, that means it's gone up by 1 stage. Do you think we're stupid?
I am.
If it rose sharply, it means it went up by 2 stages.
I'm never gonna remember any of this.
You dumb sons of bitches.
Thank you.
And if it rose... and if it rose drastically, that's 3 stages.
I feel like I should be taking notes.
Just so you know, the X attack and X special attack items, which are only used in battle, can be used to sharply boost those respective stats, whatever.
I feel like for time specifically, I should be taking notes.
Honestly.
Especially if you actually taking notes, I'm gonna be relying on you.
What?
You dropped out of in-game school? I wish I could. The voice in my head tells me no.
Today's lesson was a little difficult, so be sure to review so that you, in order to stay sharp, whatever. I'll see you all again next class. My tummy is grumbling.
No.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me a snack.
Hey, I'll do one of my classes.
E.
History with Miss Rainbow? Yes. Time for lore. Curry sandwiches and you're still hungry? I wish that was me. I eat like half a sandwich and I'm full.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Thank you, Birdie. God, I love that. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. I was hoping to continue unraveling the marvels that history has presented to us today. However, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea from now on and then. So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself. Aha, perfect timing to make contact, young Curry. Answer me this. I said that one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were? Ooh. I'm assuming they're medicine, right? Oh. I'm gonna assume, I think it's medicine. I don't know when this took place. I don't think it'd be electronics. It could be these, but I don't think they would describe it as a set of tablets. You think it's the writing plant? Okay. Hey, thank you! What do I know? I don't know anything. Thank you. Let's go. Correct. Your daily pursuit of knowledge serves you well. These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper. They fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider these papers substitute treasures, they must have been of superb quality. Yeah, I am cheating. Sorry. I need to pass. I need to pass. I just want to get out of school, man. I want to go do grades. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. That's convenient. Oh, is that time already? I wasn't done with my story, but alas, so ends today's lesson. If you're interested in how the story ends, you may come see me outside class hours. I can't, the voice in my head tells me I have to stay. Hi, more history class, please. Come on, Bubba, you gotta sit down. Where are you going? You gotta sit or you gotta stop? You don't listen to the voice? That's fair. Unfortunately, my voice gets mad at me if I don't listen to her. That's fair. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. I trust that you all remember our lesson before the midterm exam concerning the Great Crater of Paldea and its ulterior areas, or interior, Area 0. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean army. Emperor! I can't read! Brain, please. I hate when it does that. It reads one word, says another. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths. The name of the team that achieved this great feat was the Area Zone Expedition. The team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest. Skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was an author and brilliant natural historian. After returning from the expedition to Area Zero, he used his literary talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them. Yes, eye contact. Let's see if you were paying attention. What was the name of the team that first made it to the deepest reaches of the Great Crater? The Area Zero Expedition. Correct. To pick up on and remember a term I simply slipped into the flow of the lecture. You really are quite the clever one. The correct name for this team was the Area Zero Expedition. The record of their activities written by the expedition member Heath can be found in the bookstores and the like even today. This record is now known as the Violet Book. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Violet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Even the truth of the expedition making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Violet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores just as another book of wild paranormal stories. 12% is too high for crits. I feel like realistically it should not be that hard to crit. If you raise your Pokemon right, they should crit. Like, that's crazy. There's a copy on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. Oh, it's at that time already. I must have gotten swept in, fulfilling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Studies. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. You all gave everything you had on the midterm exams. Well done. We'll resume our regular classes today, so keep up that energy for the second half of the term. Have you all been using the R button to send out your Pokemon? If you do, your Pokemon will run off in the direction you're facing. It's a super useful tactic that lets your Pokemon pick up faraway items for you. And that's not all. If there's a wild Pokemon near where you sent your Pokemon, they'll start battling each other. We call those battles auto battles. Just as the name implies, your Pokemon will act on its own during auto battles, meaning you won't have to give it any commands. And if your Pokemon wins, it'll get EXP points, just like it would in a regular battle. If you make good use of those battles, it can be a really efficient way to train your party. But you'll want to remember that Pokemon won't evolve or learn new moves right away if they level up from an auto battle. Also, if a Pokemon loses an auto battle, it'll come back with just a small amount of HP left. That was so fast, I don't blame you. Make sure to heal it up right away. Whoops!
I has returned.
Hello.
I'll have to leave again in like 5 minutes to go get the pizza out of the oven.
Okay. I just about did the whole class as a one-sided lecture. Does anyone have any questions? Nope. Great! You're all really good at this. I can't wait to see where you go from here. Even during auto battles, our Pokemon are out there battling for us. They're trainers. Keep an eye on them as much as possible, and if it looks like they're gonna lose, be sure to have them retreat. Also, this goes without saying, but Pokemon with low HP are already worn out. They probably won't enjoy auto battles as much, so don't work them too hard, okay? In conclusion, auto battles only work if a trainer and their Pokemon have a relationship of mutual trust. Be smart with how you use auto battles so you don't lose the trust of your Pokemon. Aw, man. I just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. I guess we've run out of time. As usual. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals.
These are the shortest classes of all time.
Yeah. Since you were gone so long, you now have 2 classes back to back.
Hey, love that for me. Okay. Hopefully my beeper doesn't beep during this class.
Beep, beep, beep.
Hello everyone. Let's have a fun class today. Did you make sure to review last class material in order to stay sharp?
No.
I know it was a little difficult with all that talk of manipulation and percentages and stuff like that. But today, we'll be talking about percentages again to learn about probability.
Ew.
That may sound like we're going to have another difficult class, but did you know that all of you already deal with probability on a regular basis? Like the probability of me getting out of bed. Pokemon moves generally have a property called accuracy, which determines the probability that they will hit. My cat is chirping at something outside the window. The accuracy of tackle is 100 or 100%. So if you were to use tackle 100 times, you could expect it to hit all 100 times. The move Hypnosis, which puts opponents to sleep, has an accuracy of 60 or 60%. Which means you could expect it to hit 60 times in 100 uses. To put it another way, out of 100 uses, you could expect to miss 40 times. You dumb sons of bitches. Many of the truly powerful moves often tend to have lower accuracy. So when you're deciding whether to go slow or steady with moves that are sure to hit, or hard and fast with stronger but less accurate moves, you're already studying probability. You dumb sons of bitches. Let me see here. Perhaps Surf and Hydro Pump could be good examples for this discussion. Surf has a power of 90, its accuracy is 100, meaning you could expect it to hit every time. Hydro Pump's accuracy is only 80, but when it hits, its power is 110. So between Surf and Hydro Pump, which move would you want to use yourself? Depends on the situation. Oh my, I see you're always considering various possibilities, Curry. I may have made it sound like there was a correct answer, but there's not. You're free to use any moves you wish. It was a trick question.
Where's the fuck you ass?
Factors like PP or PP or numbers of targets hit may make some moves more suited to certain situations.
However, trading accuracy for power or vice versa is purely a matter of preference. This surf versus hydro pump debate has been ongoing for quite some time. Personally, I'm more invested in debating rock moves like Rock Slide and Stone Edge. Let me tell you, I could really work up talking about those moves, but, oh my, there's the bell, what a shame. Next class will be our last time together, so show up 100% ready to go.
Heck fuck. I'm so close to graduation.
I can't remember if the next time you have classes, if it's gonna be... if it's gonna be another class and then the final exam, or if it's just gonna be the final exam.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. I need to go check on the pizza. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It should only be a minute.
Yeah,
I just have to get it out of the oven so it doesn't burn my house down.
fair enough.
I got my pizza. Why the loading thing over your head?
What?
You have like a little loading thing. Man. Was I that wrong?
No, I use that now for confusion or if I'm away.
My goodness.
Almost like a reloading, recharging.
My goodness. Let's see. That was so quick, I only grabbed one of my pieces. Let's see. Let's see. How did you like the midterm exam? You all did really great.
No. Not the crash.
Wait, what?
Their game crashed. It died.
No!
Burmese getting ready to haunt you before the game even started.
You blame Burmy? Yeah. It's all Burmy's fault. It could also be the fact that they killed online for XY. We're halfway there. And now, time for another lesson. I can't speak other languages. Are you ready? Oi. Stress bonnet. Response. Great answer. My mouth is full of pizza. Merci. Merci, my friends. I knew I could count on you stars. Unlike that horrible wife of mine.
Leading up to the midterm, we learned all sorts of words from different regions. Starting today, though, I'll be throwing a curveball, and we will begin listening comprehension. Voici go for my assistant, Pikachu.
It's a baby.
As you just heard, Pokemon can also use words to communicate. It's not always easy for us to understand them, but their words have meaning just as ours do. Pokemon can use language to share all kinds of information with each other, like the location of food or whether there are predators nearby. The same Pokemon cries may sound different depending on what it wants to say. I'm sure you're all curious, so a word I can't pronounce today. That is, let's learn some Pokemon language. Words I can't pronounce. If you would be so kind, Pikachu. I'm not even gonna try. Pika. What emotion do you suppose the Pikachu was trying to convey just now?
What?
No.
What do you mean? It looked happy to me.
It was not happy. It was. I think it was. I can't remember if it was angry or sad.
Pikachu, you're on my shit list. You're on my shit list. But that looks happy to me. He looks so happy. What the fuck? It just looks like it just looked like it was going like Pika. Like it's so happy.
You gotta listen to the way it sounds, though.
They all sound the same.
They don't.
They do to me. They
It
all
was
sound
angry.
the same.
That's right. I had my little Pikachu friend here pretend to be angry for us.
You did a terrible job, Pikachu.
I knew he was angry.
Go get a better job.
Don't you think he did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone.
No.
You're just mad you failed.
I am mad I failed.
Same Pokemon can even communicate its feelings in many different ways. Their voices change depending on their mood and physical condition. Try listening more carefully to Pokemon. You might even gain a deeper understanding of them.
No.
This is why you failed.
Yeah.
That having been said, Pokemon are quite mysterious creatures. Like that wife of mine, she's very mysterious. I haven't seen her in months. Some actually don't communicate with words at all, but instead use things like electromagnetic or ultrasound waves. Some even use telepathy. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. If you poke at your Pokemon too many times while watching them during picnics, they'll get mad at you, like Pikachu just demonstrated. Well, adios. Words I can't pronounce. See you later, everyone.
My commands don't work.
No.
I'm gonna change my face.
Uh-oh. Did you remember to load your face thing or no?
I shouldn't have to.
Don't you have to load it every time?
I don't know. Everything hates me. Read again.
You're so mean.
Again.
I'm choking.
Don't joke.
My dear friends, how are all of you today? I hope you are marvelously well. Why are you saying it like that? It's time for another Salvatore language lesson. Words I can't pronounce, are you ready? I would expect no less from my friends, my excellent friends. Have your replies to my questions are even your replies to my questions are excellent. Today we will once again be focusing on listening.
I can't listen. I hate this.
Go for it, my assistant. Pikachu.
Salvatore, we've been over this. I can't listen. I have processing problems.
As you remember from our last class, the same Pokemon cry may sound different, depending on what it wants to say. Today, that is, we will be learning more about the language used by Pokemon. If you'd be so kind, Pikachu.
It sounds the same!
It doesn't.
What do you mean? They all sound the same.
It doesn't. Sounds a little bleak, doesn't it? Its voice seemed a little lower pitched, too. What emotion do you think it was trying to pursue? It's sad. That's right, Curry. Fantastique. When Pikachu says, Pika, it's expressing sadness. Kinda makes you want to cry, doesn't it?
No.
Not really, no. That's right. I had my little Pikachu cry as if it was crying. Haha, funny joke, right? I'm a
I'm gonna
horrible
punch
person. Don't you think you did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you one of my wise words of advice. If you hear one of your Pokemon making sad noises like this one, you should treat them with even more kindness than usual. Well, you probably already knew that though. A piece of cake for all of you, I'm sure. Of course, this goes for your classmates and others as well. I truly hope that you all have smiles on your faces all the time, my friends. We're not your friends, we're your students. Stop being creepy. But next lesson, that is, will be our final lesson together. I hope you're ready for the climactic finale. Adios. My throat.
No.
I want more pizza.
And go get more pizza.
It's so far.
Yeah. I was like, you got 3 classes to go get more pizza.
Pizza, I go get it now.
Please. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. I hope you guys gave auto battles a shot like we talked about last class. Making good use of auto battles will let you train up a bunch of different Pokemon. It's also an efficient way to gather the Pokemon materials you need to make TMs at the TM machine. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Speaking of which, have you all been using the TM machines? I did like once. I sure hope so, because it's pop quiz time! To create TMs, you need Pokemon materials, and one other thing. Do you remember what it is? LP. I need life points! Hand over your life points, Yugi. Looks like you've already a TM machine pro, new kid. The correct answer is leaf points, or LP for short. Is that actually what LP means? You can give LP and Pokemon materials to a TM machine to create TMs. That's not all. You can also exchange Pokemon materials at a TM machine to get LP. It's like recycling. I recently heard about some shady individuals getting LP illegally using a technique called hacking? Or something like that.
Us.
Yeah. I don't want any of you getting involved in bad stuff like that. Got it? All of my LP is totally legal, lady. I got it through raid battles and wiping out an entire army.
Good luck at work, Burmy.
I'm so sorry. Have a good day at work. Anyway, you can also add TMs that you want to make to your watch list. This will let you keep an eye on the materials you need to gather. Oh, shit. I don't know which ones I would want to make, though. In conclusion, in order to make TMs, you need Pokemon material. That also involves fighting them. And they're all terrifying. And if you want to get a hold of lots of... No, I don't want. I like doing raids though. Raids are like Pokemon battles, but cool. I don't have to do as much work. I actually have to do more work. Oh, whatever. Yes, time's up. Art class. Yes. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. I'm pleased to say that everybody did very well on the midterm exams. As a reward for all of your hard work, we have a special guest visiting us today.
My husband.
Now then, Brassy, please come in. What the fuck?
It's his boyfriend.
Oh.
Greetings. It's Brassy, as he calls him Brassy.
Oh yeah, this guy! It's his face for me!
It's this phase being called Brassy for me.
I meant the blonde guy though. Hassel face for me.
He's in love. Hassel is in love with Brassius.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Take a whole screenshot. It's really fucking quick.
It's the yeah. It's like the dynamic of these two. It's like the emo boyfriend with their overly excited boyfriend.
Yeah. Which is ironic, because like, isn't like I feel like Hassel's kind of very introverted until something very exciting happens that he enjoys. Then he's very extroverted.
And he's very extroverted when it comes to Brassy.
he's the hyperfixation introvert.
He is.
Also very kind of autism.
I cry whenever he calls him Brassy. Anyway. I am Gracias. I am an artist, and I focus exclusively on grass-type Pokemon for my work.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was him. Brassius here mainly creates three-dimensional pieces, such as statues and the like. One of his major works is the installation titled Surrendering Sunflora, found in the Artisan. Many of you who have challenged the Artisan Gym are no doubt familiar with these sculptures.
Yes, I do recognize some faces among your students. I hope you all understand how fortunate you are to be able to attend Hass's class. My beloved roommate. Old Hass is a man who saved me when I had lost all hope and given up on myself. It's the romance.
The trope.
But he never gave up on me. I do not exaggerate when I say he is my mentor in life and in the bedroom. It's the way he's so intently staring at the back of his head. This is adoration. It is precisely thanks to Hass that I was able to establish my current art style.
Dear Brassy. I have nothing against reminiscing about old times, but today I hope you will guide this class in a way only you can.
He's like, please don't talk about our sex life in the classroom. Of course. It's his smile. He smiled a little bit when he looked back at him. Let's see. Why don't we discuss what Hass mentioned? Surrendering Sunflora. Can anyone here tell me what my mood was when I crafted its detached expression?
I actually don't remember what this looked like. I don't think I actually ever saw it.
Let me try and remember. I'm trying to remember what Surrendering Sunflora looks like. I want to say it's sad, but I can't.
It would make sense.
What? I think it was sad, maybe? I think it was sad.
No?
No? What? No. Oof.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Was I? No, completely and utterly wrong! When I made that sculpture, I had surrendered all hope. I was prepared to give up everything. Isn't that sad? I had resolved to give up my life as an artist if that piece did not receive proper recognition.
Hence the name Surrendering Sunflora.
Now I'm just confused. It was his smile. It's his... They're in love, Your Honor. Screenshot this. This moment. This...
Try to get it as best I can.
If we ever decide to do like matching icons, it needs to be these two sons of bitches. This is so funny. That's exactly it, Hess. You always get me. It's the way his face immediately went back. When I started out as an artist, I experienced many hardships. I even became deathly ill and fell into a slump that drove me to desperation and depression. I'm very moody. I began worrying only about what would sell, and I was concerned only with fame and fortune. It was a miserable life. But all of my pieces during this time had no depths. They were all shallow trash. It was then that I met Hass, the love of my life, and he helped me realize how petty I was being. I'll spare you the details. You don't need to hear about the BL manga of these two. It is in the end that I was able to leave all that behind and start a new life. And that is also when I crafted the Sunflora. I still don't know what emotion you were feeling. Was it happiness?
You didn't even explain it!
Even I did not know the full story, and now...
That was my line.
I know. It's just the way he's thoughtfully looking at him. This kind of thing is hard to tell someone, especially when they are so close to you.
Literally.
Now, I don't doubt that you adolescents will often find your heads crowded with worries. It's his half smile for me. My advice to you is simple. Be honest with yourself and do whatever your heart desires. So long as you don't cause trouble, that is. That is all from me. I'll see you later, honey. I must admit that I am beginning to feel a bit embarrassed. So I bid you farewell, Haas. See you at home. And farewell to your pupils as well. I'm running. He's watching him as he leaves.
Oh, Brassy, I can't believe it. Such a wonderful class. Thanks. What the f- Thank you so much.
Just cry. I love them. I love them, Yura. You see why I said you have to do the classes? Do you understand now? It's so funny.
Okay, I can admit I at least like Hassel. I think Hassel's the only one I actually like.
Hassel is so funny.
I like him and the home ec teacher, that's it. So ironically, the people who are like more elective classes. I like the electives. Fuck the actual subjects. Again. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. First, allow me to apologize for losing my composure during our last class. I was so touched by Brassius' story that I simply couldn't contain my emotions. I'm sorry for making such a scene. I certainly got a very stern talking to from Mrs. Time after that class, yes. Anyway, let us shift gears and dive into the material for today's class. Now, have any of you heard of the 10 sites of Paldea? No. As the name would imply, there are 10 sites in Paldea that are considered particularly beautiful. Among them, I would say that the Grand Olive Archer is likely to be most accessible. You can see field after field of olive trees from the hill on the way to Portando. 2 waterfalls are also counted among these 10 sites: Fiori Falls and Casaroya Falls. Then there's the peak of Glacido Mountain, known as Paldea's highest peak. There's another cliff on Glacido Mountain that's named after its rather unique shape. So let me ask you, Musty, what is the name of the 3-pronged cliff on Glacido's mountain? No need to grasp straws. I've never been here, so I have no fucking idea.
I'm trying to remember. I think it's Grasp. Yeah.
I guess I go. Exactly. It looks like a hand taking hold of something, doesn't it? A 3-pronged cliff on Glacido's mountain is in fact known as Glacido's Grasp. Though its shape is far too stubby to be a human hand, I imagine someone thought it looked like a Pokemon hand, grabbing onto something. There's also the mountains in Area 3 of the East Province. Where you're gonna get a good look, Levincia is particularly gorgeous at night. In fact, the view is so brilliant, it is known as the Million-Volt Skyline. I hear it's quite a hot spot for dates, and it's deservedly so for having such a romantic view. Why is that the first thought you had, huh? I imagine it's what the kids say these days, a very bleak selfie spot. I hate it. I want to die. Of course, you may feel that not all the 10 sites live up to their grandiose names. How often do we visit some tourist spot only to be disappointed? Not to say that you shouldn't visit them, only that you should keep your hopes in check. A lot of the times they're glammed up for capitalism. So don't get your hopes up. The important thing is to go yourself and see them with your own 2 eyes. When else will you have the chance to see that giant ball of yarn? And sometimes, a disappointing experience can be worthwhile in its own way, because you have the chance to roast it. Take a chance. That's my view. At least if it's dog shit, you get the chance to shit on it. It's funny. Well, that's it for today, class. Thank you for your attention.
I've sent you a fan art. The 2 of them and then Larry. It's fucking Larry. And the Hayden. Side.
The fact that I've been here so long that they switched out Pokemon is crazy.
Put away your phones. It's time to begin class. Ho ho ho. Though some of you had to retake the midterm exam multiple times, I'm glad to say that the majority of the class passed without issue. Can we talk about the fact that this is the only class where they're like, yeah, some of y'all failed. Can we talk about how this was the only class? I feel honored to see that the knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life have taken root in all of you. Can we talk about how nice this school is to let you retake midterm exams if you fail?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
If only.
I know, right? I trust that you will all work just as hard on your life skills in the second half of the course as well. Let us now turn our attention to the topic of the day, which is inspired by the question I received. On the subject of power meals, or meal powers, I can read. I am a manly man. The the student who asked this question is a young man who enjoys culinary arts just like me, a manly man.
Oh wow, I wonder who it is. Looks at the man in the corner.
Yes, queen! He tells me that he is regularly researches culinary techniques on his own and pays careful attention to the ingredients he uses. That's me, queen! Shut up, Arvin. He also spends day and night studying all aspects of the culinary arts. I'm a manly man. Let's just this. Yet despite this, he is baffled by his inability to increase the effectiveness of his wheel powers. It's unfortunate, Queen. Shut up, Arvin. So tell me, Miss Curry, since you did well on your midterm exam, you should... What should this young man do to increase the effectiveness of his meal powers? You almost called me out, Queen. And Arvin?
Is that actually the answer?
No.
Aw.
But it's funny.
I kinda wanna say it to be funny.
Do it.
I wanna see you
Do
turn around and be
it.
like, what the fuck?
Do it.
No.
No, do it. I've never seen anyone do it. But it's the error. I cannot disclose the identity of a certain male student who enjoys culinary arts. I'm a manly man. It may very well be Arvin, but it may not be. To increase the... Love you, Arvin. To increase... Why'd you gotta call me out like that, Queen?
It's funny, King.
To increase the effectiveness of meal powers, your sandwiches must be filled with many different ingredients. For a single person, it may prove difficult. But if you prepare a sandwich with others, you will be able to handle a larger serving of bread. I'm a manly man. With a larger base to start with, it becomes quite simple to add more ingredients to your sandwich. I like peanut butter and jelly. I'm a manly man who likes sweets.
Now I want a peanut butter sandwich.
Which in turn makes it possible to receive meal powers of increased effectiveness. This applies more broadly as well. When dealing with a difficult issue, working with others to solve that issue may be the best course of action. I'm a manly man, I would know. I'm sure that Arvin will...
I'm sorry, Arvin.
I'm sure that Arvin will likewise work with friends to craft his sandwiches in the future. I'm a dumb man. The identity of the male student is a matter of privacy, so I would like to ask you do not pry too deeply. I'm a stupid man.
My
Our time together has come to an end for the day. I bid you all farewell. Fuck, Queen. I'm embarrassed, Queen. My feelings, Queen.
God, that class took all day. Okay, this thing.
Fucking night again. Goodness.
I can't breathe. Ow. I can't breathe my ass off.
He's in class again. Put away your phones. It's time for class to begin. While you're out performing field work with one of your Pokemon walking alongside you. I'm a manly man. Have you ever noticed changes in its coloration? Now, I don't mean that it suddenly becomes a shiny Pokemon or any nonsense like that. I'm speaking of it becoming absolutely filthy. Pokemon battles, they hurt themselves. They get hurt by moves used against them. They get battered by wind and rain. They get covered in sand and mud and other stuff. They get, in a word, absolutely filthy. I'm a manly man. I have seen many a trainer walking about with their adorable little Pokemon without addressing this issue. It is deplorable. It is disgusting. It is horrible. I'm a clean freak, man. Cleanliness is very important to me, as you can tell by my absolutely positively groomed mustache. Let me ask this question of someone who I am sure would not tolerate such shameful conduct. Miss Curry, you don't seem greasy. What would you do if your Pokemon is dirty?
I didn't even know they could get dirty.
They can. Clean it up.
I would hope so.
Perfectly correct. I knew I could count on you to provide me with such an answer. When your Pokemon are dirty, clean them. This is, of course, simply common sense. I'm looking at you, Daryl in the front row. While you are having a picnic, you can approach the Pokemon on your team and perform a variety of actions. One such action is putting them through what I would call a Pokemon wash. In other words, you're able to clean them up.
Wait, you can actually do that?
Yeah, you can give them little baths. You start by getting the sponge lathered up with soapy bubbles, and as you gently and carefully scrub the dirt away from your Pokemon, once the Pokemon is nice and covered in soapy bubbles, I'm a manly man, the bubbles will encapsulate the filth. Then you can simply wash it away with a spray of water. This will get your Pokemon clean and shining, bright as a Terrajewel. That pizza gave me nausea.
No.
It is certainly quite a bit of work, but this will also restore HP and cure status conditions.
Yo.
However, some Pokemon may have parts of their bodies they don't want scrubbed, or that they would rather not get wet.
Okay.
Be sure to keep in mind when you're cleaning your Pokemon.
Okay.
Now, the most important point that I must mention is that some Pokemon like to be dirty. Though I will contradict myself by saying this, please do remember that cleaning your Pokemon is not always the kind thing to do. Our time together has come to an end for the day. I'm a manly man. I bid you a manly farewell.
I'm free!
Are you, though? You guys see if there's any people around campus that need to be talked to.
I don't want. You said classes.
Yeah, but this is also part of the classes. Go talk to the computer, Curry.
No.
Go talk to the computer. You might not even have anything to do. We just need to check.
Oh.
What if the nurse wants to talk to you again? She's sexy though.
Yeah.
It's the defeated yeah for me. Let's see.
Everyone's
doing-
everywhere.
They're in the entrance hall. You're already in the entrance hall. Just go find them in the entrance hall.
I could also just leave.
No, you gotta go talk to them.
I could also just
You gotta get the lore.
I don't want the
It's important.
Oh, well, hello there, young Curry. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought and didn't notice you approached. I feel I must again apologize for what transpired in the schoolyard. I don't remember what happened.
I don't remember either.
It didn't bother me. I don't remember what it was, therefore it didn't bother me. That is a very whatever of you. That woman who showed up is a dragon tamer, and a relative of mine, I might add. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, it was the girl who showed up in the courtyard to like come harass him.
I don't remember that.
It's been a while.
Yeah. You see, I come from a very long line of trainers who specialize in dragon-type Pokemon. There was a child in our family who was expected to stand as its head and lead to its greatness. But the young lad, rebellious little fellow that he was, ran away from home one day. He made quite the show of it, too, swearing he'd make a living with music. A lot happened since then, and now he's the art teacher and elite forum member before you. After I so rudely took my leave during our last conversation, my dear relative encouraged me to give up teaching and return home at last. I've been told the current leader of my family, that is to say my father, is in poor health. Why is he trauma dumping on me all of a sudden?
Because we're friends.
Why are you trauma dumping on me?
Why are you trauma dumping on your student?
Oh, but I do apologize. Perhaps I'm not cut out for teaching after all. What sort of teacher grumbles on and on at his students? It feels like gaslighting. he's fucking trauma dumping and gaslighting. My dear Curry, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Next. Hi, lady. Why, if it isn't Curry from class 1A. Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Actually, yes. It is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemon. As these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were sealed away somewhere in Paldea. So, what do you think? Would you say this story is just make-believe?
No.
Very. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. If I am able to prove the story's veracity myself, I will be sure to let you know. Side quest?
Side quest.
You're all drinking out of Lynette.
I think she's in the
Oh.
she's like in the kitchen area, I think. Hurry, you scared me. I'm an old woman after all. I'm gonna pee myself. Oh no, I'm not here for anything food related at all. Then why are you in the kitchen? I was just walking around the entrance hall.
She was looking for somewhere to light her cigarette.
And I felt the intense gaze I told you about before. So I quickly ducked into the cafeteria here.
That sounds convenient.
Cafeteria has only one entrance, so I thought I might be able to discover the identity of the person watching me if they followed me in here. Someone's come just now. Oh, that's weird. It's like, huh? Is that us? Or, oh, no, that's her. Who wants to say her?
I guess I will since you're reading this time.
Yeah.
That's weird. I thought I saw her come in here. I guess I won't be able to ask my question today either.
That girl, I feel like I've seen her several times before. She seems to be a student here, but I get the feeling that her question is not about her studies. Next time I see her, maybe I'll go start up a conversation myself. It could have been a little scary being here on my own. I'm glad that you're here with me. I'm gonna be a threatening this old woman.
I'm just too busy looking at the pot hanging up. It looks like it's covered in mold, and that looks nasty. Somebody wash your dishes correctly. It should not look like that. What the fuck? Ew. Wash your shit. You too. Mr. Swagger.
It's Mr. cheating on his wife.
Didn't say you were here.
It's the back of Salvatore's head for me. Oh, my dear Curry. Don't call her dear. That's weird. Thanks to your advice from before Pommy is, so just see for yourself. My wife is unhappy that I took her in. Yeah. It's feeling better, but this particular Pommy may just be a bit meek, I suppose. My wife is jealous. It's you.
Yeah, I know. My mom was texting me. I was trying to put my phone down.
Ah.
I had Nurse Miriam take a look as well, and she says there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong with it health-wise. So it shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, or the like.
Even so, it never utters so much as a cry, which is odd.
Maybe it's just stupid.
Don't say that!
That part has even Mr. Jacques here stumped.
Sorry that I couldn't be of any help.
Don't worry about it. I have some more information now, thanks to the Academy's security cameras, though. I saw Pommy was attacked by a wild Pokemon and fled here to the Academy grounds. Maybe it's still in a bit of a shock from that experience and can't bring itself to speak yet. Maybe it's just shy. Yeah, but if that's the case, there's absolutely no problem with keeping quiet.
Words you can't pronounce.
Yeah. Well, we can just, tendre way that is, until it feels like talking. That's about all we can do, really. Even if you speak all sorts of languages, there's no guarantee that you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. But have no fear, I won't give up. No, I'll keep on trying until we figure each other out. Better than me and my wife, who's currently very angry at me for taking it astray.
Wait.
You might have, in the corner.
Why didn't you show up before?
Because he was stuck with, what's-his-face.
Hello, hello. I see you've already registered 100 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Oh yeah, I forgot he gives me stuff. I think. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon. Whoa, you even have data for this Pokemon? Specific size? So much data. So much to analyze. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. You're a natural at this. For your next goal, let's aim for 200. What do you think I am? I know that's a tall order, but keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Sir, you say that, but a lot of Pokemon in this game scare me. I'm a little, baby back bitch.
You're a pussy.
I am! Like, who does he think I am? My man.
My main man, a manly man.
Hi.
Ah, Miss Curry. There's something that I would very much like to ask for your help with.
You need my help?
Well, you see, I do not want anyone to overhear this, but I hear rumors of an extremely, incredibly sweet condiment that exists somewhere in the Paldera region. I absolutely must experience that ambrosial sweetness for myself. You're the only one that knows of my insatiable sweet tooth. Thus, I have no one else to turn to for help in this matter. I'm a manly man. I cannot go looking for this condiment myself, lest I destroy the images the students have of me. I will repay you for your troubles, of course. Give it some thought if it piques your interest. In the meantime, I will gather information I can on this incredibly sweet condiment. I will share what I find with you as soon as I have more detailed information.
You feel trusted. He's looking for a Herba Mystica.
Figures. One more and I'm free! Hopefully.
We're about to see the girlfriends. They're in love.
No way, no way, no way! Come on, Miriam, just try it. What's wrong? Oh, great timing, new kid. Nurse Miriam here won't try the sandwich I made. Well, duh, I don't want to get a stomach ache. Damn, she said you can't cook. You won't! Probably. I still don't remember that sandwich you made. No, I still remember that sandwich you made me with meat filling and meat for bread. That one really messed me up bad. I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless, it was last month. So, as you can see, I'm not getting anywhere trying to persuade her. Even after I went through all that intensive sandwich making training, it kind of makes me sad. She went through intensive sandwich making training? She worked really hard. I guess I have no choice if you've got one of your cute little students on your side. So fine, I'll try your sandwich. Let's see it. Yes! I knew you'd come around. Here it is. It's a little strongly flavored, but I guess it's not bad. Woohoo! My training's paid off. I'm so glad my sandwich pleases the great Nurse Miriam. I look up to you, you know. Thank you for trying it, and thanks to you too, new kid. Remember my name, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's run off again. That was weird. But that's just how Miss Dendra is, I guess. She's always coming into the nurse's office with some injury or another, too. Freedom? Please?
Maybe, unless you have to talk to the nurse again.
Damn it.
You have to talk to the nurse again.
You bitch!
It's because she got stuck with she got stopped up with a Dendra.
I want freedom! Where
Never.
are you?
She's over in that. She was over in the corner you were facing earlier.
I saw her standing there earlier! I couldn't talk to her then?
I don't know.
Lame. Looks like a statue. Oh, hey, Curry. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. You were just there. Did you need something? What? Then why'd you come over to talk to me? Oh well, I'll hook you on anyway. Here you go, a little first aid. You must really be having an adventure out there judging from those scrapes and cuts. Yeah, I blame the Toros. All 500 of them. Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, actually, I was actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it.
Yes, queen!
Oh, just kidding. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. Yeah. Uh-oh, break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, okay? Okay. Am I free now?
I don't know, are you?
Freedom? Freedom,
Check the
period,
computer.
question mark?
Check the computer first.
Oh.
Ma'am.
I thought for some reason going to the door would tell me. God damn it.
Ma'am.
Listen. I just wanna be free. Let me be free.
It won't let me send the sound bit I wanted to send. There you go.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Pardon me?
Are you dumb?
I think she's
I
dumb.
think she's dumb.
I am free.
Yay.
Let's see. Is there any raids I can do really quick? You said I'm gonna do like fairy next, right?
Yeah.
See, there's like a fairy raid I can do or something? There's a lot of ghosts. There's one over here. Was it always Taurus's? Oh wait.
I hope they chase you.
No.
Because it would be funny.
Man.
No, it took longer than I thought for us to do Arvin in school.
Yeah.
You'll never get to play Skydo.
Oh, that wasn't even the right one.
It really wasn't.
I wasn't paying attention. Ah! You. I think everything I could do. Yeah. Fabio, the black belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. They're all tiny.
I'd say go ahead and fight it just to get the little
That's true.
crystals and whatever. Even if it's just candies. You know what I hate about summertime?
What?
The fact that it's still light out at 8 o'clock. How am I supposed to fall asleep with the sun out? My body won't let me.
That's when you get blackout curtains.
Yeah, I have a cat though. He'll rub up against them and then cat fur all over it.
At least it'll still be dark in your room. You get
Yeah, but
blackout
it's
curtains and a
gross.
lint roll.
Not the blackout curtains and the lint roller. I used to have blackout curtains, but my therapist said it was making me too depressed.
That's fair.
So they told me to get rid of them.
If I could get them again, I would just do it because of my migraine.
Yeah. Why did you get rid of them?
I never had any. I was like, if I
Ah.
could get them.
Ah, I see, I see.
They're all little bright. Why is it only giving me 1 star? Are any more?
Are you not planning on streaming on Friday like you normally do?
Yeah, I'm gonna be screaming Genshin.
Okay. Because I didn't see it on your schedule.
I don't think I've updated it on Twitch. I gotta update it.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm supposed to do the eco event.
Ah, yeah.
Thankfully, I haven't gotten spoiled yet.
I hope that's a good sign and not because it's boring.
Who knows?
I haven't played it yet. I was also planning on just playing it on Friday.
We'll have something to hyperfixate and talk about on Saturday.
Hey. You know, every day you get a little closer to being done with the game, man. Because I think you got 2 gyms left, 2 Team Star, and 1 Hype. Then you have like all the finales, and then the end game thing.
I'm close to freedom.
Until
Unless
you
I
get the
get a DLC.
DLC. Get the DLC. Get the DLC, it's worth it. You get to see Jealous Arvin.
Yeah. That's another like, isn't that like what, $60?
I don't think it's that much.
40?
Huh? I think it's like 30 or 40. It's worth it though, because it's essentially like getting a whole other game. Yeah, it's 35.
Ow, fuck. Is this my boss stuff?
I think so. It's either that or it's the baby form.
Baby, my boss stuff. My boss. It keeps giving me like 1 to 2 star raids. This is dumb.
You gotta finish the game to get the higher one.
What? It's the my boss without the stiff.
Puppy. Catch
I-
the puppy.
I don't know if I have one of these. I can't remember. I might have one. Giant lion. Get the lion. I want to eat.
You can't climb yet, man.
Knee high. I win. Take that, Mihai. Yay, lunch money. I'll take this though. I want the lion. Boom. Giant chicken. Another giant chicken. Oh shit, I missed it. Wait, is this a Team Star place? Have I been to this one already?
Probably.
I hope so. I think so.
Yeah. I do think that you're not gonna be able to get that that pirate score though, because I think it's up there.
Oh. Just had to fall.
I thought you already had pirate.
Huh?
But I thought you already had a Pyroar.
Do what?
I thought you did. I know you caught one. So I thought you caught it. But maybe you didn't.
I can't remember.
Okay, no, you did catch
I
it.
think I fought it, maybe killed it or something.
Yeah. Monkeys.
Ah, I made it. Yeah. Everyone I have is too strong. Try it again. Yeah, you bitch slap. Hey.
I got a notification of a leak on my phone.
See, we're all getting leaks.
Except mine has to do with Alachino.
Why do you get a leak about Arlecchino?
They're gonna change her, well, they're apparently going to be increasing her cooldown.
Ew, why? Her cooldown's already long enough.
I know, right? Because it's affecting her particle generation.
That's annoying.
I hope that isn't true. It's already too long.
Yeah, I don't want it to be any longer.
They're like, oh no, she's too strong. We need to
nerf her.
I'm like, can you not? Maybe? I love how I also got a leak after that saying, the leaked rerun characters are bad news for some players.
Yeah, that's the one I got!
Like, what do you mean? No rerun is bad unless you run it saving.
Probably because everybody was spending on Arlecchino, then they're like, oh shit, the rerun's your fault.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm fucked regardless what rerun it is.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get the lion so I can get off. Gotta end my stream. It's a palmy with a funny head. I'm sorry, a palmer. Damn. Ah, win, bitch. Yay. Is it worth going back up to try to get the lion?
I don't know, is it?
I need to see if I have to see if there's another route. If there's another route, then I might. If there isn't, if I have to go all the way back, it's not worth it.
Sometimes I feel like the leaks, because I keep getting like random little leaks about the banners, and every single one has said a different character.
Yeah.
So I feel like these aren't leaks, these are just speculation that people are calling leaks.
I feel like everyone uses a different source, because all the leakers say different things.
Yeah. Because the one that I just saw from Screen Rant, I was just minding my own business trying to click off of it to get away. And I saw a character that I know damn well is not going to be rerunning. Because they literally have only been gone 3 patches.
Yeah,
like,
I think the one I saw was like, hey, we're going to be like rerunning Navia. I'm like,
yeah, that's what I saw. And I'm like, no, they're not.
If they try to rerun Navia right now, that's on them. I think it's too early.
If they try and rerun Navia now, that would like kill the banner.
Yeah.
And then she might never rerun. They start pulling a Yoimiya and then wondering why Yoimiya's banners always perform poorly. Don't rerun characters too often or people are gonna stop pulling on them. Lenny is already suffering and he's a liked character. People like Lenny and Lenny's banner is suffering.
I figured his was just suffering because people probably got him already.
Yeah, that true. It's the fact that it's like 132.8k Arlecchino and then 4.7 Lenny. I think that's the worst I've seen a banner perform.
Lenny's never gonna come back now.
Yeah, he's gone for good.
Oh, fuck. There's so many things. So many things. Get away from me. I'm gonna just sneak past you really quick. Goodbye. How am I don't know if I can actually get to this lion thing. Yeah, there's no way.
You know, I'm on the Paimon.moe home. Why is Zhongling the only 4-star that has, like, her build page just linked? Do they really not care about the other two? They're just like Zhongling.
Yeah.
My goodness.
No lion for me.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end my stream here. Thank you to anyone who joined me. Thank you to everyone who followed, who lurked, and listened. I will be back on Friday with Genshin Impact. We're going to do the new Arataki Ito Festival. Yay! Ito!
Ito. One second, let me get the sound.
I don't know if I have the I'll hate them.
You don't have the
Yes,
sound.
queen.
Yeah, I don't have the I'll hate them sound, unfortunately.
I know, I was saying the yes, queen.
Yes, queen!
Yes, queen.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye!
Goodbye.